Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Stellaris Nemesis episode 17. Cruisers. I'm going to be adding more of the phase disruptors to older ships. Oh, here's another example of not having enough power for the shields. So, Fang Face class will be redesigned. My destroyers. These disruptors. Alright. Regen. We really need a lot more regen in these. Okay. The cruiser should have a regen too. The regens are nice when you're on long deployments. You slowly heal. We'll fix this. And battleships. Okay, I think everything looks right now. Good. That's a lot of redesign though. So let's get these upgraded. We can also upgrade it Cerulean Spider. We don't need to just upgrade it Yoda Prime. Online. And Orton's done. Well, I suppose that's all the time I have. Do we go for another hour? That's what I usually do. But that will be up to you. And a new hydrate. Cheers, little T. The new Khanate is making research agreements with neighbors. That's funny. That's cute. Ooh, Jim Bob, you're growing. Making sure that everybody has work and housing. How's my crystals? Okay. I'm really going to sap my crystals pretty badly, but that's so that my pop can grow. And as you can see, my pop growth is, it's very, very strong. I am building robots much faster than most other empires are expanding, which is, it's a good thing. Okay, we'll go another hour.
Research project concluded.
Our research project for the Colossi is done. Let me build a Colossus assembly yard. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to build that over at Cerulean Spider. So Cerulean Spider, no. Yeah, I'm going to...
Fleet upgrades applied.
No, I'm not, because I'd have to wait. Okay, so we'll build it at Yoda Prime. My command limit has gone up. Let's do capacity. You're still useful. You're going to be a full-fledged Citadel once I'm done. Maybe you'll have the Juggernaut assembly yards. That's what I'll put there. I'll put the best possible ship assembly for you. And I'm going to be redesigning these fleets a little bit. But we're definitely stronger than when the jerks mowed us over. Although my energy credits are not doing so hot. I can very easily just sell off resources, but I should focus on that.
Construction online. New technology discovered.
That was fast. Naval capacity went up in a jiff. Level cap and leader. It'll give me another envoy, which I don't really care to have, because that's not the focus, but that's fine. So all the Leviathans are dead. I guess at this point what I need to do is ask you what I focus on. So we'll put that poll up for a new focus. Hey! So this world has become a relic world. And there's more to excavate here as a result. It's a size 26 relic world, which is just absurdly large. It's an abandoned Oh, perfect. That's what it is. I missed another hydrate. I got the cerulean spider one. But cheers.
Construction online.
Oh, and yet another one at Hokery. Yeah, I would like to claim that. If possible. There's shardlings here, but I don't really care. You. I don't care what your orders are. Head. Jump. And move over to that, that site. Sky Collective, I won't maroon you there. Let me get you home. Alright. And keep moving to Hokery. Alright, there we are. Go to No Brain and assist research. I should actually probably figure out where I should assist research. Have I actually ever lost to AI? I have. I've played on a variety of difficulties, so sometimes I will just crank the difficulties up to something truly absurd and with every intention of losing. It's kind of fun. Man, my economy's a little out of whack. I might need to retool some of these Forge worlds. Oh, okay, so here we are again. You know how you were planning for war? Should I reject the Deary? So this is the Fallen Empire again, and they're trying to humiliate me yet again. And I can either have my diplomatic influence go down, my happiness go down, and end a rivalry with the Deary, or I can say, hey, quit bullying me and fight them yet again. They are stronger than I am, but perhaps I'm scrappier this time, as I have disassembled their technology and I intend to use it against them. I'm not done dismantling their dark matter thrusters, but if I truly put my mind to it, I could probably roll out a pretty hefty fleet at them. But of course, this is up to you, whether I mess with the Deary or not. It would also give me Crisis, and I have a bunch of the the bonuses activated. Oh man, it's looking like a tie. All right, let me put this off to a side and slow down time, because I don't have to respond to that immediately. Although it is a little intrusive on the screen, as I can't do much else. So should I reject them? Where is Teddy? Here it is. So Teddy became a world, and let me put machine assembly plant there, first and foremost. Looks like you all want me to reject, so they're gonna come fight me now. These guys again. Okay, let's hide that. Oh, did I click the wrong thing? Ooh, I clicked the wrong thing, didn't I? Well,
we will cure their ignorance.
We'll cure their ignorance. Alright, so I declared war on them as a wipeout. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start adding the menacing destroyers to my old fleets to fill in holes where I had holes. And they're going to be coming for me, but I'm going to yeah, I'm going to be preparing to mess with them in a big way. All right. Because now we have Titans, we have their tech of shields, and then all three of my fleets combined can take on one of their fleets. So it's not going to be easy, but it is going to be possible, or plausible. The hubris is real? Yep. I haven't had any other sort of threats, right? So I might as well. Because nothing else has been an existential threat to our empire. So I might as well just pick on the biggest bully that exists. Because why not? Alright, let's, here we go. Done. We're going to be maxing our fleets out with these menacing destroyers as much as we can. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy... It's going to be weird selling alloys, but I'm going to sell alloys to buy minerals. Yeah, I'm fine. Ho ho ho. Yeah, they want to fight. They get to fight. Alright, maxing out 3 fleets. Shh. I know. My money's not great. Jackal, start orbiting Yoda because of the surface umbilicals. Discovered. Let's see, what else can I do? Admin capacity, I don't really need it, so let's get Mega Shipyard. Yeah, and let me update the current project. Mess with the Fallen. There we go. Let me get my instructor to jump out of this Doom's situation. Alright, unfortunately the Shardling's sitting at the center here, so I can't actually claim that. But I'll be prepared to do it. Alright, I don't have any energy credits. One thing I might be able to do is to get capacity subsidies for additional technician output if I had more influence. So that's going to be, let me see, what can I do for that? Unfortunately, here's the unfortunate thing. Everybody is really pathetic compared to me. So I don't really have the option to rival anyone because everybody else is super pathetic. And then the only potential rival is the military isolationists and yeah, that's not really an appropriate rival. Do you get a inspirational speech here? No. We're robots. We know what's up. We signed up for this. So I just need to keep my economy afloat while I roll out. No, I don't want your orbital trash disposal. Go away. Little racket. Yeah. So we are rolling out the destroyers right now. And 3 of our fleets combine up to 150k. So I do think, like I said, we will have a chance, but it will be tough. We'll have to make sure to only take on 1 fleet at a time because 2 fleets would be 200k, and that would outclass us.
Construction online.
It's gonna be brutal, but this is what I wanted. All right, so they're already at MVP with only a small battle group, pretty insignificantly small battle group. New tradition, we're gonna get automated colonization units because that's really the only choice. It's no deal. I don't have money for that. Deal or no deal? No deal. Sell off all of my earthly possessions for the scratch to be able to reinforce fleets. It's going to keep telling me that I have a low stockpile, but I don't really care. It's not a problem. All right. I'm going to keep some energy credits here because as soon as I move my fleet off of the starbase here, it's going to be very, very expensive very, very quickly. So let's go ahead and try to take on a battle group. Oh, yeah. You apes want to live forever? Yep, that's pretty much what's going on.
Hostile forces have made landfall.
Yeah, it's fine. Cake on the hate. You are way, way too close to enemies for us to ever really expect to be able to keep active and alive. It's fine. We're keeping our terrible economy afloat. Yeah, capacity subsidies would be really, really helpful if I had the influence. I don't at the moment. Or Grand Fleet, but I don't have the tradition for that either. All right, instead of rolling out more ships now, I am going to be selling off resources for energy. Just trying to stay afloat. It will get really, really, really cheap really, really, really quick because what's going to end up happening is first fight, I'm going to get my ships blown up like crazy. So it's going to be pretty inexpensive to upkeep rather quickly. Oh, unfortunately, the Vryn have closed their territory to me. So is everyone? Yeah, everyone's here. Okay, everyone jump to Soyama, and I'm just gonna have to evade them until my jump cooldown is up. That's gonna be the way to go. Yeah, you can see they're coming back to me. Alright, just keep moving. Duck and move. Hey, another archaeology site at Puzuno. That's next to their territory. It's kind of a no... Oh, God. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. Yeah, we absolutely cannot take a fight while we have jump cooldown. Volatile armor. So, reactive armor, get that back. Exotic acids for shield boost, get that back. And then we're also going to want focusing crystals. So let me buy some crystals to be able to afford that. Crystals that we can hardly afford. Okay, so that is all the strength benefits that I need. What is their cooldown? 100 days? So we just need to evade them for 100 more days. And they're obviously, they have a fleet coming after me. So just keep hopping around. The archaeology site still going ahead. Right now, I'm just trying to outpace them. Move it! Ah, crud. Who is this? Siona? Yeah. You know, you were not an inspiring. Yeah, I know you were an up-and-comer. All right, so we're gonna try to just retreat, FTL retreat. They did catch up. One of the problems of yeah, they just crushed this fleet real fast. One of the problems with the jump drive, and what's really annoying is having my zones locked from me like that. Is the problem with the jump drives is that you move slower, so you're easier to catch. But we're about to be off cooldown. Yeah, we're off cooldown now. So you are going to be MIA. Siona is going to be MIA for a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over to Hokri and wait around a sec. But let me get not starving. Here we are. All right, Teddy. Yeah, it was annoying. So you are MIA for pretty much the rest of this year. The time being up top. Now, what would be good is if I
hostile fleet within range.
Defended in my own territory, because I do get a benefit from that. Or alternatively, what is the time on the relics? Okay, it's still active, so that's fine. My construction ship should probably hop too. All right. We are not going any further. So let's station ourselves over here. Construction ship here. It's not the stand I wanted to make, but it's the stand we are going to make. So here we go. Slow down time. See if we can't go mano a mano, 100k to 100k. At the very least, this will be a good fight. Nah, they're ripping us up. Their tech advances is still pretty considerable over ours. That's the problem with the, so they're basically killing us with Giga Cannons. So the issue is going the exotic electrical that was chosen for a weapon type is just extraordinarily ineffective, unfortunately, against the Fallen Empires. Now let me FTL out of there. You too, Daedora. Oh, one more day. Here we are. So here's the issue, is the weapons that they're using, the Giga Cannons and the kinetics, are just they're naturally just punchier than
technology discovered
than what I have, and that's ultimately the problem. They have kinetic batteries and the Giga Cannons. So what I think I'm going to do, so that I'm not just constantly fighting a defensive fight, is actually open up weaponry to all types rather than just being forced to use a specific type, so that I can actually win something. Are you leaving my construction ship alone? That is hilarious. I think they are. I could take on Galactic Contender to be stronger against the Fallen Empire, but at this point, you know, I'd prefer traditions that are better forever rather than a tradition that's good for now. Just my 2 cents. Oh, I don't have the influence for that at all. But what I do have the influence for is capacity subsidies. Finally, to be able to roll big, some big energy credits. All right. So these guys are going to be going back to Yoda Prime and then getting retooled. While they... Oh, wow. Yeah, they hop through nibbles. I forgot about that. All right, Yoda. Let's get... I'm just going to start rolling menacing ships off the line. And battleships, too. While these guys return to action. So this is a small battle group here. It's the pretty insignificant one. So it should be pretty easy to take them on. Even with our weakened forces. We just need to get them back into service by jumping. They're jumping around. All right, so Sienna's already here. Let's upgrade to latest. And hopefully, Sienna, this time you won't like become slow and get smashed up. The problem is she doesn't have the she doesn't have the what is it called? The right traits for fleet movement speed. Wow, upgrading is taking a while.
Fleets enhanced.
There we go. And the others should be here soon.
Hostile fleet within range.
Now, just this fleet alone is enough to defend against this hostile fleet, but not all of them that are spilling through. They're eventually going to become annoying.
Construction online.
So let's see where they are. They're mostly just grabbing the...
New technology discovered.
This sort of outposty area here. Kinetic batteries have been grabbed. Let's spend no time getting Giga, pushing towards Giga cannons so that we can fight fire with fire, finally. I don't have money to extend that deal. We have our... Just keep printing up ships. We have our ships rolling off the line. And their fleet's kind of stationary here, but I do want to have the others regroup so that I can do more damage to them rather than have it be a nearly even fight. Your girlfriend likes Yoda and Tusk? Well, here's Yoda. Looking all curled up. There you go. Alright, so we're back in 3 months. It's not too long. They're just bombarding Jim Bob. Sucks for Jim Bob, but, you know, they bombard slow because it's just a single ship. Okay, missing action 1 more month. We're almost there. Now, the debris at Hokri might be worth me going out of my way for. So let's see if I can't rally a scientist for that. Where are my science ships? God, they're all really out of position. I will make a science ship. Because this debris here, even though I lost, this debris still has Giga cannons, kinetic artillery, dark matter reactors. It has amazingly good stuff, and I should
New technology discovered.
learn the technology of my enemy so that I might defeat. Tachyon lances are going to be rolled out, and then, you know, I should go into ship designers and roll out Tachyon lances once my ships are back, my fleet is back. Because that's going to be, you know, so much more damage than the garbage I've been pea shooting at the enemies. So here's the other ships. They're home. Gonna get them repaired. Once these 2 battleships roll out, here, cancel that one. Once this battleship rolls out, I'm going to retool the Poetic Artist class. So Poetic Artist here, we're gonna go from artillery bow to spinal mount. Put the particle lances in, and there. It's going to look like that instead. Oh, and then these are going to be kinetic batteries. Cool. Yep. Upgrade. 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 Gonna be a lot stronger. Oh god, here comes one of their giant battle fleets. I'm not ready.
Founded.
I wonder if there's anything I could do about that. Oh, I don't have the influence for a Khan's throne yet either. What else can I do? I don't think a comms jammer is going to matter much. Or a disruption field, to be honest. Oh man, this upgrade is so slow. Who's upgrading first? Upgrading... Oh yeah, here they are. Yeah, unfortunately, due to the... I could settle status quo right now. I'm going to send... Well, they're not going to accept it. Yeah, the problem is that... Where'd my scientist go? This science ship... Can you get out? No, you can't retreat yet. I do want to get a science down to that location, to Hokri, to be able to reverse engineer Hokri as fast as I can. So... Let me see what I can do about that. I'm going to pause just a second. I'm going to send Pancake Hammers to start moving that direction. Or, rather, Kadath.
We lost a research vessel.
Yeah, I know. They're bleeding, you know? They are definitely losing ships. They lost, you know, like a third of their fleet here. Problem is, it's just not enough. Their technology level's just so high. You know, half their fleet's dead though, so it's something. But again, it's not the threshold we need to hit because I hadn't been prepared. They keep managing to pick fights with me when I am out of position or have half fleets or something like that. It's just bad timing all around. But here is a half a fleet as a result. But as you can see, they are still not going to be settled for status quo. I'm not even sure where these guys are going to rally to. Probably to Cerulean Spider, but I'm not even sure. Okay, so this scientist did get out. So let's have them hop on over towards Hokri. Oh, they're coming in from the other direction. Okay, bye-bye, scientist. Kadath just died. Or Sky Collector just died. I didn't even see them coming in here. That is brutal. We're being pushed into the sea. All right, so here we are. And... Jackal fleet's basically gone. Doesn't exist. This fleet is... What are you doing? They're just sitting on Yoda Prime. Okay, got it. Unstable code base. Oh, forget you. Sorry, Mr. Jackal. You were being absolutely fired. I didn't even realize you had a fire rate penalty. So, we're going to retire you early. Alright, Cerulean Spider. Let's get you rolling out the good ones. I don't think a Titan assembly yard is going to be worth rolling out because I'm not going to be able to utilize Titans from that assembly yard before it matters. So I'm just going to try to reinforce this fleet as fast as I can and upgrade them to the latest designs while trying to send a science ship to then understand the debris of Hokri. And honestly, there's debris at Yoda too, but they're sitting on top of Yoda, so I'm not going to be able to get that. It looks like the zones here are closed to me, so it's going to be a little tricky to try to get out into
technology discovered.
Gauss cannons are done. And I don't care about any of this stuff. Do the cheapest ones. Do flak. Oops, ran out of crystals.
Fleets enhanced. New technology discovered.
Oh, got Mega Shipyard. Not that this is going to help me right now. And we'll continue. We'll get defensive armies, because we are definitely on the defensive. Alright, so trying to redesign these battleships are going to be really, really nice. They're going to hit a lot harder as a result. And we will keep adding ships here to help out. No brain required is being bombarded, but not with a Fallout fleet. So as you can see, this fleet...
Incoming transmission.
This fleet is only 45k, and then the other fleet is like 60k. So they're definitely becoming weaker. You know, over time. This is a 62k fleet. So if I incorporate better technology and I'm given the...
is breached. Hostile troops landing.
If I'm given the option of being able to reinforce, you know, we can make a significant difference here. Ooh, I found a miniature galaxy as a relic. Okay, let me show you that. Here's the miniature galaxy. Added research speed and gain random tech, but I definitely want to save up for Khan's throne. So that there is done. This scientist here actually might be the right scientist for the job to get down to Hokri because of the layout of the land. Come on. I also need to keep my economy afloat, which is challenging because we're back into the super negatives. But we're familiar with this. Okay. Jump. Nope, that... Come on, I hate when that does. Jump. There we are. Yeah, so this scientist will be able to get to Hokri. That'll be helpful. I probably won't be able to win via attrition, but, you know, I'm not sure I have another choice.
Fleets enhanced.
I'm just gonna get hydroponic bays just because it's cheap and might give me better options. Not because I actually want hydroponic bays.
Fleet upgraded.
All right, so these fleets
technology discovered.
getting upgraded. Man, I keep getting shafted with not the research I am interested in. All right, I think they're going for an invasion of Yoda Prime, which is annoying because, of course, now they own the starbase, which is just going to make it all the more difficult to actually counterattack. So I best be on defense rather than attack. And another thing that I might want to save up for is the Unity for, like, Grand Fleet or Desperate Measures. Desperate Measures would be really, really, really good. So I'm just going to save my tradition for Desperate Measure usage.
Hostile forces have made landfall.
While I try to add as much as I can.
Our planetary defenses have failed. New technology discovered.
Okay. So with Yoda Prime lost, my research rate is going to tank. That much I know. And they're going to go after Tusk Prime, which just got colonized just moments ago. Right as I restore a ring section. That's kind of funny.
Fleet upgrades applied.
All right, so the fleet upgrades are fully applied, and I think at this point, instead of that menacing, let me change these fleets so that they aren't incomplete. Oh god, that involves a lot of clicking. And then I can just add to them as I want. So this one, let's get there. What am I missing to do battleships? Let's try to figure that out too, because I have the alloys. So for battleships, it is dark matter. Dark matter is the bottleneck. All right, it hurts, but I'll buy it. Four more battleships. Yeah, if they give us a status quo, if they give us a status quo, we're definitely going to want to save up significantly before we mess with them again. New tradition, finishing off expansion. That gives us another extension perk, which we could take Galactic Contender, which is additional damage to Fallen Empires. There's other ones too. Damage to the endgame crisis, which would be a little weird because it's damage to ourselves. I'm just going to do Galactic Contender because it's probably the only way out of this sort of hole. I don't regret it. Like, I would do it again because I do find it fun to just mess with the numbers. But I have to make sure that I'm ready for when they ride against Cerulean Spider, because they do at the moment outnumber me. Oh, and now they have another battle group right above me. Lovely. Let's see, more destroyers. And then I'm lacking crystals for more these guys. Let me get some crystals. There. Try to play for time, and we're gonna have to be really careful with the targets we pick. Their fleets themselves, most of their fleets are actually not particularly large, but the problem is their largest fleet is sitting over my homeworld. Scientist, you are ready for another hop. And then I think I can skirt around the mining to get to the Hokri debris, which is there for only a little bit more time. Reminds me kind of Battlestar Galactica now, right? How's that feel? To me, at least. All right, so there is more battleships, more destroyers. We're now up, you know, I probably want to combine these fleets a little bit better, but we're definitely up significant strength than we were before. Here, a 40k and a 25k. And that's not even really the damage that we're going to do to them, because we have the added Galactic Contender bonus for 33% additional. But I don't want to go against this. I want to pick on their other fleets, because between the Starbase and that fleet, that's just too much. Start small and then try to roll the ball. Battleship is the highest standard class that you can make many of. You can have bigger ships than battleships, but only a small amount of them. So you can have Titans, Colossus, and Juggernauts, but it doesn't allow you to have very many of them. To that end, it actually might be a good idea to cannibalize Siona and to shove all of my best ships into the Dodora fleet, because the Dodora fleet has the Titan, and I think that will be my best shot. It's not great, but it's definitely my best shot. And then Siona, I'm actually going to switch admirals to a higher level admiral. So this will be, unfortunately for Siona, this will be the Tioler fleet, because Tioler has more admiral experience. So all the eggs in one basket. So here we go. We have Daedora's fleet, which is definitely going to be... I'm going to go on the attack now. Or, I guess, the counter.
Debris scanned.
And we just scanned the super debris down here, which gave me access to a ton of really powerful research. This place. That's good. That's real good. Ooh. Had some Yoda. He likes it. Alright, so unfortunately for me, I have to go take back some stations, but it should be pretty quick. And I'm chasing this battle group up here. And I'm going to try to pick fights with small battle groups. Being careful about who I fight and how strong they are. Hey, Highland Timber. How goes the bio extermination? Ooh, I picked a big fight, so we're in for... You know, I bit off way big of a chunk, knowing that I was going to do it, but no regrets. It's going well enough. So as you can see, we're quickly reclaiming stuff. And I could hop around, because it seems like they've kind of oddly stalled at Tusk there. And that would give me the option of outmaneuvering them and grabbing some stuff that they're going to let me have, because they aren't guarding it well, or whatever. Let me keep buying crystals and keep rolling battleships out while I chase them. Now, I have jump drives, but I'm not going to use the jump drives because the jump drive...
forces have made landfall.
Oh, at No Brain. Yeah, that's fine.
New technology discovered.
Hey, Do Village. Thanks for the resub as well. Been a pleasure listening to all your new music. We just got Tachyon Lances. We're going to roll those out. And here is Dark Matter Reactors, which is one of the things that we just got from Hokri. Which is going to be really, really good to incorporate. Of course, my research rate has tanked. All right, let's try to catch this this ship here at Pancake Hammers. I think we're getting pretty close to being able to catch them. And then my fleet is actually stronger than every other fleet up here. The No Brain required fleet is pretty strong, but I'm going to activate my Triumph Drums of War now in order to gain benefits. And then let's take a look at the other edicts. So all the other edicts that I need are on. So that's good. So let's see if we can't catch this Sekobadan group. Nope, almost caught them. They know they're being hunted because they're rendezvousing with other battle groups. There we go. I finally got them. Oh, this feels good. Yeah. Receiving end. How does it feel? Bad, huh? Real bad to be on the receiving end. I mean, I know I outnumber you like dramatically, and this is not much of a fight. But all right, so Darksaber has been protected. We're gonna go to Bixable. Actually, let's go to Bixable first, and then Byron. Mining station. All right, so here we go. Giga cannon. Let me go get kinetic artillery. That's gonna be the ticket. Darksaber. Let's get you to a starport so I can repair there. And then let's check in on my worlds here. My worlds, you can upgrade. And then we will put, let me buy move some material around. So what? Let's pick a planet that is like out. Rickrolla? Yeah, you're out of the line of fire. Put some synthetic crystal plants there, so I'm not in a synthetic crystal deficit. And then the planets that I have, yeah, this one, downgrade. Downgrade. I'm trying to save myself from a crystal deficit so I don't have to keep fighting against needing crystals. And I don't think populating my worlds is gonna keep me from you know, being pummeled by them. So, all right, there we go. That'll be helpful. So soon that rare crystal deficit should perk back up. Okay. The status quo is close, but not quite there. There's more research here in... where do I have scientists? JDV2, or Kadath. Let's get you up again. I lied. I've lost most of my scientists, but I'm going to have them go up and start researching the debris from the ships I'm blowing up. Try to get as strong as possible. And then we also have some backup ships heading into Trawler Fleet that should rendezvous before I really take on more.
Hostile forces have made landfall.
Bastards.
Our planetary defenses have failed.
No, they really haven't. Alright, Bixable just rebuilt. Jackley Slaughterers just died. I didn't... Okay. Alright, Cerulean Spider. What can you do for me? More... Destroyer? The battleships need alloy that I don't have. Okay. Here's a... Whoa, that's a 45k battle fleet. That's a big one. Come on, Starbase. The Starbase is a long way off. This fleet is almost fully repaired, so it wouldn't be that much of a problem. So let's actually ride against them here. I'm doing it. This is the first big fight because they have a significant significant fleet. All right, here we go. So they have 3 battleships, Supremacy class ships. Oh, 2? 1? Woo! Yeah! Oh, I barely took any losses at all. We just sliced them open. That's what I like to see. Someone going on the attack. Yeah, so the big change here was the kinetic class batteries and the particle lances, which have extraordinarily long range, which allows me to do a lot of damage. Because the previous weapons that I was using, the problems with it is it's much shorter range. So the problem was they were bombarding my fleets really badly before I could even fire back because they had superior range. Now, because I've changed my weaponry, I'm basically ignoring the whole like weapon requirement that you all suggested that I do. Now that I'm ignoring that, I'm in a position where I can long range strike them before they shred me, which is honestly just very important. All right, so another thing I need to start to do is I don't have any armies to be able to retake anything, so I'm going to get mega war forms, and I'm going to do that at Pancake Hammers. Yeah, so that I can actually retake some of the worlds that I've lost. And we should hire a general. Let's do an army morale damage general to lead the war forms. And then another thing I need to do is I did get Tachyon lances, and soon I'm going to have kinetic batteries tier 2, and I need to roll them into my loadout. And that would give me even more of an advantage and more of an edge. But I think what I'm doing is I should turn back around now and catch them this way. But retaking stuff for material and the like is pretty important as well. Pet Yoda. Don't mind if I do. Pet him for good luck. Alright, let's keep rolling the battleships out, because honestly the battleships are really they're the bread and butter of my my navy here.
Debris scanned.
Oh yeah, debris scanned. I like it. So the debris, obviously, that I'm scanning is the very significant because it is
Our defense forces have failed us.
Oh, and Tusk Prime. So Tusk Prime finally failed. Okay. So Cerulean Spider's probably next. Meaning that I'm not going to be able to roll out more ships anytime soon. So that's something I'm going to have to be aware of. Come on, Trawler. Hurry up. Oh, they're running for me. Okay, so let's go on the attack. Yeah, they're coming after you now. So what I'm gonna do with Byron here, I'm gonna retool Byron to be a shipyard because it's already a large station, and it's behind Destroy with Roy, so there's gonna be a little protection for it. Not much, not enough, but a little. Oh, come on, they're on the full retreat here. Lame. Oh, and they're trying to invade Byron here. Double lame. Darksaber, recruit Mega Warforms. Actually, recruit one at Darksaber and recruit one at Abyxable. Trying to make them in parallel, not sequence. Okay, I caught their fleet. Shoot the fleet, shoot the fleet, shoot the fleet. I hate when you catch the fleet and you start shooting the stupid starbase. It's like, I don't care about the starbase. Starbase not gonna hurt me. The fleet's gonna hurt me. Okay, so we took some losses. Not insignificant losses, but we did just take out their 45k. It's gone. Whew. I mean, I was slightly annoyed that my fleet was stupid and was like, oh, okay, we're gonna go, it's like, no, I don't care about the starbase. Go for the fleet. Oh, oddly, they didn't go for Cerulean. Okay. They went north. So this 62k fleet is going to be a test of strength for sure. But I'm gonna try to rally as many people as I can to defend against it. That is cool, and I do think that they're gonna circle back around, because here's the battle fleet going to Destroy with Roy. They're ripping up around. Now, another thing that I should do is, yeah, get those warforms as fast as I can to start to retake things that I have lost. So I'm gonna start to recruit warforms in parallel, really everywhere I can, so as soon as I get the warforms starting to roll off the line, I have a sizable army to be able to just smoke them out. And then another thing, my crystals are +5. Good. I'm way in the positive. Good. All right, ship designs. So, ship designs. Poetic Artist has Tachyon Lances. Kinetic Batteries 2 are going to be huge. We are going to get those in 35 months. Faster if we research their debris, which we might be able to research. And then Darksaber here is a starbase, soon to be a shipyard. I am getting my crisis score up too. Yes, that's a good point. My crisis score is climbing towards 4. I don't want to actually climb too high, because if I climbed too high, the whole galaxy would come against me, and I'm not really in the position to do that right now. That would be rough. All right, so Destroy with Roy is getting messed with. I'd like to react, but I don't have the ability right now. Oh, another thing I could do is, all right, let's change policies here. From rapid deployment to defense in depth to fire faster in home territory, because I'm basically going to be defending home territory. So I might as well make that change to give me every edge. All right. We're going to go against the 45er, or the 60K. I would like to reclaim Yoda Prime and Tusk Prime, and I'm not going to be able to do that unless I double down and fight them for real. So we're going to go with that, while Cerulean Spider keeps rolling out the replacement battleships. So this is a do or die moment for sure, and I have 2 minutes left. Oh boy. Oh man. All right, Tadora's fully repaired. Triller's fully repaired.
Debris scanned.
we're getting their giga cannons, their kinetic artillery, their dark matter power. Dark matter power is going to be another really good one. And they decided not to go to Byron, which is good. I was retooling that for a fleet. So let's, where is the battle going to be? The battle, I think, is going to be... I'm going to square up Aquarazilla. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to retrograde in time. And I'm going to want to... I'm going to want to stay as far away from them as possible. And then also... Unfortunately for Trioler, I'm going to steal as many battleships as I can, rolling them into the primary fleet here. Thank you for watching Stellaris Nemesis, which originally aired live on Twitch. The Twitch series has since ended, but if you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming stream. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.